Welcome to the DMZ. The happiest place on earth. What's up, How To Crew? I'm Andrea Feczko. The DMZ, or Demilitarized Zone, is not the happiest place on earth. It is the de facto border between North and South Korea and is the most heavily militarized border on earth with 1 million soldiers patrolling it. It's the last remaining relic of the Cold War. And yes, it is still relevant because Kim Jong-un was threatening to nuke South Korea and the US while I was there. But for all the seriousness, DMZ is surprisingly cheerful and lax with their rules. Take these rules, for example, that I broke, all in the name of journalism. You are not supposed to film soldiers. But come on, look at that outfit. No one wears tassels and doesn't want to get filmed. He saw me filming. But there is a good reason for no photography. Why can't we use flash?
North Korean soldiers can misunderstand your flash as the attack to them, so they can shoot you. What?
But at our next stop at the Door Observatory, I observed some interesting behavior. Do you see all the photography that's happening here? I am not alone in this, people. Helpful hint, make friends with the soldiers.
Okay, you're waiting?
Yes, I am. They don't seem to care about the rules so much. When you're photographing them, you see Patrick. You're not supposed to photograph North Korea. Hey, that's North Korea. That flagpole is actually the tallest flagpole in the world and in North Korea. Hey, I didn't use flash. I followed that rule. And you are not allowed to film in the third tunnel. Basically, all tourist stops you're not allowed to document at the DMZ. The third tunnel is really interesting though, because this is where North Korea tried to dig their way into South Korea in order to invade it. 30,000 troops can come in 1 hour through this tunnel. But I am bringing this footage to you so you realize how claustrophobic it is. I hit my head at least 5 times, which explains so much. Like, how did that camera start rolling? Something that's not photography. You are strongly discouraged against getting a passport stamp from a country that wants to start World War III. That's North Korea if you don't read the headlines. I got it stamped, it's official. By the way, I was totally about to stamp my passport. No, don't do it. You'll never get back into the States. If you think a TSA pat-down is bad, get yourself a North Korean stamp in your passport and see what happens. Risky. Now, I do not recommend breaking any rules abroad, especially in a war zone. But I took my cues from everyone else who was photographing first and not getting in trouble. The DMZ was a surprisingly fun field trip. With all the happy tourists and cartoon characters, it kind of felt like Disneyland, but with guns.
So can you actually see these 1 million soldiers that are patrolling?
Not in this tour. There's 2 different types of tours, and the JSA one is the one where you actually get to see the mean-looking people. That is not available on Sundays, Mondays, or holidays. I went on a Sunday, so I wasn't able to see that.
So you just make sure to check your dates that you're getting the tour that you'd like to actually do.
Yeah, I did the more touristy, safer trip, which is why things were more relaxed. Let us know where you guys want us to go next in the comments below.
And make it awesome.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Hey! Is that what you meant, no flash? Look at these guns. Uh-oh. Sorry, Koreas.